Hi, I'm Alden. I'm currently in my third year here at UBC in the Faculty of Arts studying psychology. I went to Yonsei University and I was there for the study abroad program. Before heading to South Korea, I completed Korean 200 here at UBC, so I would say intermediate level. I think I would recommend going after completing 200 because not all areas in South Korea had people able to speak in English. And besides the touristy areas, most of them, they spoke mainly in Korean, and so having a broader and a deeper understanding of the Korean language I think would be beneficial. I went during my first semester of third year. I started preparing for the application process the year before, and so we had to submit our applications in December if we wanted to go on exchange the next fall term, and so I started preparing basically the year before. I did take a course for my psychology major. I did one course for my psychology major and then also doing courses related to Korea or my potential minor in Asian area studies. I think being in South Korea, I would definitely recommend taking courses related to the country or the region. I personally did a course about understanding K-pop and I thought that course was very, very interesting. I did another course which was Korea-US relations and seeing the dynamics there right from the country itself. Yes, so I did take intensive Korean language at the Yonsei Korean Language Institute, and I would highly recommend the institute for any of you who are planning to further your skills in Korea. I think by taking the course there, you are also directly able to apply your skills learned in class outside into the practical world, and I think that was very, very beneficial in developing my Korean skills. The courses were offered in English. I think there were also some courses offered in Korean for those who are able to take that course and who has the Korean capabilities to do that, but for exchange students they have quite an extensive range of classes taught in English. There are definitely clubs that exchange students can join, but from what I know and from what I've heard, some clubs do prefer students who are on exchange for 1 year. So it is a bit harder for those who are only on exchange for 1 semester, but there are a few club options for those who want to participate. There is a Yonsei buddy program. It is called the Yonsei Mentors Club. This club pairs one Yonsei University student to a couple of exchange students, and we would go on dinners and go on trips together. But besides that, I think I was mainly with exchange students. Unfortunately, at Yonsei University, classes of actual Yonsei students and exchange students were completely split up. There were not that many classes where exchange students can join with actual Yonsei students. So you do get close to fellow exchange students because you meet them regularly, and at many of your classes you would meet some of the same faces. So there are dorms that Yonsei University provides for exchange students. We have 2 dorms, if I'm not mistaken. We have SK Global dorms and also the International House. I think International House is solely for females, and then SK Global House is a mixture. We have both single rooms and double rooms, but the applications are very competitive. So I suggest that if you have gotten your application completed, if you've gotten your acceptance letter, when you get that offer to apply for dorms, I suggest you apply straight away, right on time, because applications are very competitive, especially for single rooms. Yes, for term exchanges and year-long exchanges, I think students are required to apply for the alien registration card. The alien registration card does allow you to apply or open food delivery apps and things like that, and so completing your alien registration card earlier is better. You can open a bank account as a foreigner, but again, it does require you to have your ARC complete. And so the faster you do your ARC and get that done, the faster you are able to open a Korean bank account. Yeah, we do need an exchange student visa for Korea, and the visa processes vary between students and where you come from and whether or not you're an international student. And so I would suggest that you start preparing for the visa application process as soon as you can and not postpone it, because the faster the better, and there might be documents that come up that you didn't know you needed before, and so you want to have the time to be able to prepare for that. I definitely think that my experience in Korea was a very much rewarding one. Besides the fun and activities that I got to do there, the memories I made, the people I met, but also just becoming friends and getting to know people from a wide variety of backgrounds from all around the world, and also knowing Yonsei being one of the leading institutions there. Students who come to Yonsei are also from leading institutions around the world, and so getting to share your opinions and just thoughts and getting to know people from the brightest minds from around the world was very rewarding. I definitely do. There is so much fun that you can get to experience there. You can definitely improve your Korean language skills, get to know more about the Korean culture and Korean people directly from the country, and it was an overall very fun and satisfying experience. So I definitely would recommend to go on exchange to Korea.